everyone, and welcome to a very special episode of Real Talk. And today we're talking all about this guy. This is one of two screen-used Lost World Jurassic Park RVs, and some very talented people are coming together to restore it to its former glory. So today, Tony is going to talk to Christopher Rutkowski, who is part of this project, and he's going to tell you all about it. So let's head over to them.
So as you can see, I'm all decked out, and I'm right next to the trailer from Lost World, and I'm here with Chris, who happens to know a lot about this project. So they're currently refurbishing it, right? And how did you guys get this thing? Where's it from?
We bought it off eBay. It was listed on eBay earlier last year, and we have a Jurassic Park motor pool. We all replicate the Jeeps from the movies. And so we were all talking to each other. Once we saw this thing on eBay, we all lost our minds collectively. And some people were able to start bidding. So my friend Frank from France started bidding on it. And he told everyone in the community, he said, look, this is my bid, and my top bid is $16,000. If you want to beat me, beat $16,000. So we left it open to everyone. Nobody bid. He woke up the next morning, found out he bought it for $15,000.
Oh gosh.
He said, well, shit, what do I do with that?
Well, it's pretty awesome, and it's in pretty good condition. I mean, there's still a lot of work that needs to be done, but we were taking a tour of it earlier, and we just saw how much custom work went into this thing. But there's two of these, right?
Yeah.
So where's the other one?
The other one's at Universal in the back lot.
Oh, cool. So if you go on the studio tour at Universal, you'll drive right by, and I think you have all the raptors and the Dilophosaurus are there too.
And you only get to drive by, whereas this, when we're finished in the distant future, you can touch it, you can go inside, and you can do all sorts of stuff.
Yes, you can touch it, feel its glory. It's pretty dang cool. So who's involved on this project? Like, who's in charge of getting it all restored?
There's a big group of people. Like I said, the Jurassic Park motor pool is a pretty integral part of it. We're all enthusiasts. We love the movies. We love the vehicles from the movies. And we have replicas of the Jeeps, the Explorers, one Mercedes on its way, and people who would just take their Hondas and stuff and paint it up like Jurassic Park. So basically almost everyone that's on the pool, on the motor pool in Southern California has touched it in some way.
Do you get like weird looks on the freeway when you're driving by, or people honking their...
Yeah, in new areas, people, you know, the biggest problem is you're driving along and they sit in your rear quarter, or they're just right next to you the entire time and they will not move. And you can forget what you're driving in that car, and you'll just be like, what the get out of my way, and then they're smiling with their camera, you're like, oh shit,
sorry. Just taking photos of my car.
Yeah.
So what is the ultimate goal of this whole restoration? Why are you guys doing this?
I don't know.
Seems like it's a lot
cool.
of work. It's awesome.
That's about it.
Seriously, just standing next to this thing, guys, is so dang cool. When they restore it, I hope everyone gets a chance to check it out. So how much more actually needs to be done on this thing?
God, everything still needs to be done on this thing. We barely scratched the surface. All we did was change two wheels, to put in some batteries, and drive it.
Wow.
Oh yeah, and I kicked the roof in.
Kicked the roof?
But that's it, man. We got everything to do. This thing is full of mold, full of rotten wood. There's holes in the roof now. There's all the props are off. The electricity doesn't run. There's no generator. There's no AC. The engine almost needs a rebuild. Maybe the suspension needs to be rebuilt. The living quarters, everything you need to live in this thing, which includes, you know, toilet, shower, kitchen, beds, all that stuff. Stuff needs to be either built or refurbished or rebuilt or put in. You know? Like the biggest thing is the AC. This thing is completely sealed. There are no open windows.
Well, that's what happens when you have a movie set as a car, right?
Yeah.
You don't need that kind of stuff. This is a really cool project, and it's neat to see it all in action. How can our viewers help? How can people get in on this action?
Oh, well, we got a great GoFundMe site going on where you can help out and donate. We're not financed, and Frank is not a rich guy. I'm not a rich guy, and we need help from people to get this thing back to life, because it is a fan project. It's not a corporate sponsored advertising project. This is actually a fan project to bring this thing back to life.
Yes.
Because that's where we're documenting this whole thing. We have 5 episodes out so far where you can see how we drove it over the course of 12 hours to cover 70 miles in 100-degree heat.
12 hours and 70 miles. Oh my god.
That website is youtube.com/theAFICIONAUTO. It's a bitch to spell. Hopefully it says it.
It says it right here.
Of the screen.
There it is.
And then just click on that, because spelling it sucks. That was my mistake.
It's a cool name. But seriously, they're fun videos. Check it out. This thing is really neat. So follow Real Talk as well to keep updating on things from the Jurassic Park motor pool, as well as this awesome project the Aficionato is working on. So thank you for joining us today, Chris. We're going to go explore. Bye.
So there you have it, folks. Be sure to visit GoFundMe.com/Jurassic Park RV to donate to this very great cause. Also, if you like the Jurassic Park vehicles, follow the JP Motor Pool on Facebook. And as always, please be sure and check out Chris's page at youtube.com/theAFICIONAUTO, which we'll put the link for it right here, to see more videos of awesome movie cars, including the latest one.
Really hard to spell, I'm sorry.
Including the latest one of a really awesome Fast and Furious video. So be sure and check those out. And as always, you can find us at Real Talking on Twitter and on Instagram. And of course, check out Real Talk Radio, our podcast. And thank you for watching. And until next time, it's been real.
Subscribe. You have to subscribe.